Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Father Stephen J. LaRosa Field on the campus of the St. Augustine Prep Hermits. Today we have a top-ranked South Jersey matchup between the Shawnee Renegades and the St. Augustine Prep Hermits. Shawnee applying pressure to the Hermits on the top third of the field. Hermits with a throw. Shawnee wins in the air. Hermits moving the ball around, looking to get the ball out. Ben Simmons with the ball out wide. Looks to Ethan Trophy up top. Mishandles it, and it's Shawnee throw. Throw in by Shawnee ends up with a win for the Hermits. Quick throw by the Hermits. Hermits hit the ball out wide. Bit of a miscommunication. Ball ends up out of bounds and a throw for Shawnee. Shawnee with another throw. Shawnee applying the pressure early on the offensive end. Hermits looking to get the ball out. Handball called on Shawnee. Free kick for the Hermits. After a foul on the Hermits, Shawnee with a free kick. Play short. Pressure applied by Hermits number 17, Aiden Davis.
Shawnee didn't want any of that. That was cleared pretty quickly.
Matt List taking the throw for the Hermits. Bounced around on the top of the box. Shawnee looking to clear it. Hermits trying to keep it in.
Nice header by the Hermits.
Back-to-back wins in the air for the Hermits. Gets the ball down deep.
Nobody there from Shawnee to grab that.
Hermits looking to control the pace right now in this game. Play it out wide. Declan Davis with the ball out wide. In the air. Touched by the Hermits. Hermits get the ball back. Pressure applied by number 17, Aiden Davis. He goes in. He takes the shot.
Oh, nice shot just over the right side.
Good work to step in and take the ball, force a turnover. Just messes up on the shot.
Would have been an amazing drive for Aiden Davis.
Something we've seen quite a lot this year. Number 17, Aiden Davis applying some pressure on the top third of the ball.
Well, the whole Hermits offense applies a lot of pressure in most of their games. While still playing a lot of defense, we maintain the ball most of the game.
Yeah.
We like that pass in the backfield.
Shawnee with the ball. Play it out wide, looking for a cross in. Plays one on the ground. Bounces around towards the top of the box. Cleared by St. Augustine.
That's Liss on the side of the field. Fighting to get back on the inside. Loses it.
Hermits looking to get the ball back after the turnover. Shawnee keeps the ball in. Quick shot by number 23, Andrew Kitch. Nice save by the keep. Rolls it to number 19, Shane Clancy. Hermits with the ball in the middle of the field. Mike Balsheri looking for a pass. Drops back to Pat Ernest. Hermits still with the ball in the middle. Plays a quick throw.
Nice way to keep it in for the Hermits.
Ethan Torpy with a nice save to prevent the ball from going out of bounds. Hermits win the ball.
There we just saw that pass back to the Hermits defense that we see a lot. Like to see a lot of the time take down with ball at Hermits' feet.
Very common play we see from the Hermits as the Hermits do their best to try and keep the most possession of the ball as they can.
Nice try to keep it in. Couldn't quite do it. It's going to be throwing for Shawnee.
Quick throw in. Shawnee. After the throw, Hermits play it back to the keeper. Takes the touch, hits it out wide. They play it through the middle. Hit it out wide again. Declan Davis looking for a pass. Drops it back.
As they do.
Pat Ernest looking for a pass now. Plays Declan Davis out wide. Who tries to put one through to Aiden Davis. Takes the touch. Gets
Nice
past him.
connection.
Drops it back to Brian Sharkey. Brian Sharkey with a shot. Deflected. Matt List with the ball now. Hits it wide right. Over the fence and into the pond.
Just the same as Aiden a couple drives ago.
Another throw for Shawnee right now. They play it. Andrew Kitch takes the touch. Shane Clancy keeps it in.
That was some nice aggression by the Hermits in that corner.
Pat Ernest with the ball now, looking to make it turn upfield. Plays Ethan Torpy through.
Nice pass to Torpy. It's intercepted by Shawnee.
Like you said before, similar goal scoring opportunities for the Hermits again, but just inaccurate on the shots.
Let's hope one of them hits the back of the net. All you need is one.
A pretty early goal for the Hermits could help set the tone for them going forward in this game. Shawnee looking to clear the ball. Hermits win the ball in the air again. Aiden Davis with a nice flick. Intercepted by Shawnee.
List went for it. Ended up hitting the ground.
Referee calls the ball still in bounds.
Now that was surprising to me. That looked like it was going out.
That looked like it was going out to me too, yeah. Nice attempt at goal for Shawnee. Picked up by the keep. Sandy Gustin with the ball now. Pat Ernest looking for an option. Hits Torpy. Ball intercepted by the Hermits. Torpy looking to get the ball through. Referee calls a foul on Shawnee. It's the first foul for Shawnee this game.
It's going to be Matt Liss.
Matt Liss looking to take the free kick. Hermit setting up just above the 18. And he takes the kick. Puts it directly in the box.
Nice kick. Maybe a little far. Maybe a little far. Drops back to the Shawnee defense. Looks like he's going to be trapped on the side there.
Sharkey looking to make a move inside. Ball deflects off Shawnee. It'll be a throw for the Hermits. Matt Liss looking to take another throw inside the box. Played right in. Shane Clancy with a nice hit. Good save by the keep. Sandy Gustin readjusting. Shawnee taking their time, playing with it. Ball in the air. Touched by Shawnee. Hermits win the ball.
Oh.
This game, the Hermits have been strong trying to win the ball.
We're seeing less of that passing around the defense that we usually do. I mean, it is still early, but I haven't seen much of it. We seem to be clearing it a little faster than we usually do.
Yeah, considering keeping the most possession, pinging around in the back is usually a Hermits trademark this year. Surprising considering how much they've done it this year, how little it's been this game. Hermits looking to play the ball through. Intercepted by Shawnee. Shawnee still with it. Looking for a through pass. Prevented by the Hermits. Gavin Brown now with the ball. Looking for an option. Plays it wide.
A lot of pressure by that Shawnee offense right there.
Their offensive pressure seemed pretty slow at the beginning of the game. Looks like they've decided to bring in some more pressure. Try and win the ball up top.
Well, the ball has stayed pretty much in their zone, so when you see that, you gotta bump up the aggression a little bit. Seems like they have, but
Seems they have. It worked a lot this drive.
looks like this
More
could
than
be
their
another
others.
Hermits drive, though.
Hermits with the ball. Matt List plays a long cross to Vince Simmons.
Don't know if he's going to make it there.
He keeps it in.
Just barely does. He's going to get trapped in the corner. Gets the pass out.
Hermits looking to play the ball through. Hermits throw.
It's going to be List for the throw-in.
Matt List seems to be their go-to thrower. Ethan Torpy with a hit. Bounces around in the box.
Try to get a little fancy shot in there.
Seems to be deflected by the Hermits a little bit. Referee calls it 6 kick. Six kick taken by Shawnee. Hermits win the ball in the air. Shawnee get it back off the header. Deflection off Shawnee. Hermits with another throw. Shane Clancy hits a long ball to Matt Liss. Matt Liss with a flick off the header. Aiden Davis looking to get the ball, get a shot off. Volleys it on the ground. Picked up by Shawnee keeper. Shawnee with the ball in the top third.
That was some nice movement up to the middle of the field. Similar to what Matt Liss likes to do. Get it to the center before he takes the shot.
Shawnee with the turnover. Hermits get the ball. And a nice slide by Shawnee to win the ball back. Aiden Davis with a nice touch to Ethan Torpy. Ethan Torpy looking to make a move inside. Gets a hit out and Shawnee clears it. St. Augustine wins that and they have the possession now. Declan Davis tries to play the ball inside. Plays it a little bit in front and Shawnee keeper Daniel Farrer picks it up. Mistiming on the jump leads to Shawnee with the ball. Shawnee with the ball.
Quickly covered up by a couple Hermits, probably 5.
Brian Sharkey with the step in. Just like you said, got a couple Hermits on top of him. Senior captain Matt Longshaw had the ball right there. Andrew Kitch with the ball. Mike Balstrary with the ball.
That was a nice play by Balstrary, getting away from Shawnee. Getting possession back.
Aiden Davis looking for a back flick, sorry. Because he thought Ethan Torpy was going to be on his back right there. Bit of a miscommunication, leads to Shawnee getting the ball. They clear it out, and now Hermits with the possession. Shawnee making some nice moves up top. Hermits defense with some good play again. A little bit of a scrabble near the line for the ball.
Now that looked to me like that rolled out of bounds at one point, but we'll let it go. We'll let it go.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been out of bounds, but line judge said it was still in. Seemingly every time Shawnee has the ball, there's always two Hermits there.
It's like magic, you know? Always covered. Seems to always be a lucky break when something's scored against the Hermits, but they do happen. So.
Shawnee making some moves inside. Andrew Kitch with a nice flick inside the box. Hermits scoop it up and hit it out of bounds. Shawnee looking to make a couple substitutions. Substitutions come out wide in the middle and at the left back position.
Feel bad for those people going to the bench. It's a chilly night here in Richland. Even up here in the commentating box, it's
chilly day indeed. My hand's getting a little cold too. Thankfully, it's not raining right now like it was this morning.
I think we were all hoping that it was going to stop, and it did.
Thankfully, it did.
Thankfully, early enough for this game.
Off the Shawnee throw, Hermits apply some pressure. They get the ball cleared out and now have the ball up top again.
Nice interception by the Hermits.
Sharkey with the ball looking for some options. Turns it over but wins it back. Still a scramble for the ball right now, no clear possession. Foul called on Shawnee. It's number 19, Eli Ure. Hermits with possession now. Playing within the back. Hit the ball out wide. Putting together a nice string of passes. They switch it across to Vince Simmons, who plays it back yet again. Hermits establishing a lot of possession in this game.
Yeah, like we said, they like to keep it a lot. It's not often that the ball isn't under the Hermits' feet, and when it is, it's quickly recovered.
Hermits coach Jake Heaton looking for a foul right there. Ref calls it clean. Hermits with the ball again. Pinging it around in the back as they have been this game. Ernest looking for a pass. Hits out wide to Simmons. Simmons plays it back. And Pat Ernest looks out wide again. Aiden Davis drops in from a striker position to get quick touches on the ball. Matlis making a couple moves, playing it out wide. Loses the ball, but wins it back. Lands right at his feet. Pressure applied by Andrew Kitch up top. Gavin Brown looking for a pass. Plays out wide yet again. Vince Simmons looking for a pass. Gets intercepted now. Shawnee with the ball. Ref calls Shawnee throw. Kitch with the throw.
Not many
Inside.
throw-ins for Shawnee so far.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of throws from the Hermits with their go-to thrower, Matt Liss.
Doesn't look like they're going to go with Matt Liss this time.
Both teams making a substitution. Number 4, Pat Sapira coming back in for Shawnee. And number 25, Mason Cassidy coming in for the Hermits.
Mason Cassidy, as I'd mentioned on previous broadcasts, a standout sophomore. Gets a lot of time on varsity.
Yeah, he played JV last year as a freshman and now moved up to varsity as a sophomore. Seeming to be one of the best players from the class of 23 for the Hermits. Hermits still with the ball in the back. Shane Clancy looking for a deep ball. Win in the air for Shawnee. Hermits trying to win it back. Bit of a scramble for the ball. Ref calls foul on the Hermits, number 9, Declan Davis. Shawnee taking the kick. Hit out wide. Shawnee wins it up in the air. Keeper Gavin Brown makes the save. Throws a short one out wide. Hermits with the ball again. Hermits putting together some quick passes. Brian Sharkey with the ball in the middle.
Pretty rough play there. Shawnee player hitting the ground pretty hard.
Bit of a miscommunication from the ref. Shawnee with the kick now. He initially called it for the Hermits, but now it's Shawnee with the kick.
Still a little bit of an argument on the field going on.
St. Augustine coach Jake Heaton still arguing with the ref over there. Shawnee takes the kick inside. Win in the air by St. Augustine. Looking to get the ball out. Sharkey taking his time. Plays Aiden Davis down the line.
Doesn't look like Aiden's going to be able to get there again.
Bit of a miss hit from the keeper. Plays it a little bit short and in the air. Matt Liss looking with the ball, looking to make a few moves. Play it inside. Cross inside.
Liss was able to barely keep it in there. Looked like it was going out towards the corner.
Good play for him to make the early ball, prevent it from going outside. Mason Cassidy tries to get a foot on it. Ends up out of bounds. That will be a 6 kick for Shawnee. Low hit by keeper number 1, Daniel Farrer, off the 6 kick. Hermits still with the ball in the back. Played out wide yet again. Seems like every possession the Hermits put together the same passes they do every drive.
You'd think it'd become predictable at some point, right?
Yeah. Seems to be the Hermits' go-to every time they have the ball.
what we saw last game, they tended to throw it in when they got a throw in on the defense. It seemed to just go back and forth forever in their defense. But that's all part of us keeping possession.
Ref calls the foul on number 19, Shane Clancy. Will be a free kick for Shawnee, not too far away from the 18. Shawnee in really good position right now, setting up just inside the 18. Plays it in the middle. Ball gets head out. Hermits clear it out of bounds. Ethan Torpy checks back into the game. And number 10, Luke Salmon, coming in for the first time this game. Shawnee also makes a batch of substitutions. Ball gets played in the middle. There's about 6-to-1 ratio of Hermits to Shawnee right there in the box. Clancy playing another long ball, flicked overhead by Matt Liss.
Turpey was really going for that ball there when it was rolling into the arms of the keeper.
Yeah, it landed on the ground and started to go a little slow, so he tried to take advantage of it. Ball bounces up, touched by Shawnee. Shawnee with the ball. Intercepted by Pat Ernest, he hits it out. Declan Davis with a small clear out of bounds.
It's going to be a throw-in on about the 30-yard line.
Ref blows a whistle, tells the thrower to move back a bit. Hermits pinging the ball around again. Clancy looking for a pass, hits Simmons out wide. Sherry drops it back to Clancy. Clancy looking. Sees another long ball. Plays it across the field. Won by Mason Cassidy.
Nice fight by Mason Cassidy
Plays the ball at the top of the 18. Luke Salmon takes a couple touches. Tries to hit outside. Shawnee with a hit.
It's going to be Salmon's first possession of the game. Those signature Salmon cleats.
Yeah, seems to get his first touches of the game. Bit of a scramble for the ball in the middle yet again. Hermits win the ball. Trying to establish more possession. Luke Salmon with the ball. Plays Mike Valsherry. Valsherry looks for a ball inside. Good step by Shawnee. Hermits win the ball back again. We got Shawnee taking the throw inside. Excuse me, a corner. Ball floats around inside. Hermits take it and play out wide.
Oh, and a Big collision there in the Hermits defense.
Big collision sends number 11 Ethan Torpy sprawling a little bit. Pops back pretty fast. Seems to be okay, thank God.
The football game's later on tonight. It's not right now.
Looked like a handball right there. Seems the rest didn't see it. St. Augustine still with the ball. Miss hit from the Hermits. Shawnee still applying the pressure. Hermits still with possession. Shawnee just barely wins the ball. Hermits with the ball again. Just intercepted by Shawnee. Shawnee with the ball. Tries to play out wide. Bit of a collision right there. Hermits with the ball again. Clancy plays another long ball to Matt Liss. Takes a touch. Tries to make a move outside.
Liss gonna have to fight.
Wins the ball back. Keeps the ball from going out of bounds. Played in the middle. Cleared out by Shawnee. Shawnee with the ball now.
Nice job by Shawnee keeping it out of their box there.
Shawnee playing their own long ball. Ref blows the whistle. Seems to call the handball. Plays a quick ball to Pat Ernest. Hermits with the ball in the middle. Luke Salmon with the ball. Drops it to Pat Ernest, who plays it wide. Referee calls the ball out of bounds.
That did not look out of bounds to me.
Yeah, to me it seemed like he was just on the line. Shawnee making a substitution, putting defender Owen Healy back in the game.
As you just heard from Willie, we're coming into the final 2 minutes of this first half and still score stays 0-0.
Ball seemingly out of bounds. Shawnee just kicks it out. You might not have seen, but the ball went into the parking lot and just hit a Tesla.
Is that true?
That is true, yeah. I just saw it myself. I saw it hit that blue Tesla.
That is a shame. That
Luckily, it wasn't on the windshield. It was just on the side of the car, but that could have been bad for the owner of that car. Ball floats around the 18. Ethan Torpy just takes a hit at it. Picked up by Shawnee. Shawnee looking to play the ball fast with time winding down. We're now into the final minute of the first half. St. Augustine with the ball. Still pinging around in the back. Hermits been doing what they do best this game, and that's keeping possession of the ball. Ball hit out by the Hermits. Shawnee with the throw. Ball hit by Shawnee inside. Gavin Brown with the ball, rolls it to Clancy. Clancy looking for a pass. Hits another long through ball. Bounces. Shawnee did a good job getting the ball out of the air.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will conclude the first half in this 0-0 scoreless game so far.
Very even matchup so far.
Hermits of St. Augustine Prep nil.
Hermits doing what they do best, keeping possession of the ball the most, rather than just dumping chasing.
Well, Elijah, you can keep possession all you want, but ball's got to end up in the back of the net at some point.
That's true. They've had some goal-scoring opportunities, just some
Ladies
mishits.
and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to thank our valued Hermit
All right,
product
well,
sponsors.
that'll be the half. We'll see you when we return.
Our very own Rich Financial.
At Toyota of Vineland, we have a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles inspected to give you peace of mind and offered at incredible values, starting as low as $49.95. Get top dollar for your trade. Plus, our Toyota certified vehicles come with a limited warranty and roadside assistance. At Toyota of Vineland, we strive to be the best dealership in town by taking care of what's really important, you. So come to Toyota of Vineland. We have the best cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Here we are for the beginning of the second half of this scoreless game between your St. Augustine Prep Hermits and the Shawnee Renegades.
What's up?
Hermits with possession now. Long ball played by Matt Liss. Won by Shawnee, who hit it back up into their top third. Hermits with possession again. Playing it wide. Nice ball played by the Hermits, keeping it out wide. Pass deflected by Shawnee for a throw-in. Hermits with the ball. Switching it to the other side of the field. Clancy with another long ball. One in the air by Shawnee. Aiden Davis comes back to win the second ball in the air for the Hermits. Played across. Aiden Davis tries to get a hit on it. Hits the wrong foot. Ends up with a six kick for Shawnee. Six kick taken by Shawnee. Bounces around. Hermits take the ball. String a couple of passes together. They're playing it out wide. Declan Davis plays the ball through. Taken by Shawnee. Shawnee tries to play a long ball, but Hermits win it back. Pressure applied by Andrew Kitch forces a miscommunication. End up with a Shawnee throw. It's number 11, Jacob Borski taking the throw.
Not much breathing room for that Hermit.
Yeah, Hermits applying the pressure right off the throw.
Sharky
Keeping
tries
every
to get
man
in there.
checked. Ooh.
Just over the top of the Hermit's goal.
Just hits the crossbar. Almost hits the field goal.
Just as long as it didn't hit another Tesla.
Yeah, I believe people would like their Teslas undented.
I know I would. Hermits get possession back.
Hermits dropping the ball back, seeming to switch fields. Play it back again. Clancy with the ball now. Looking for another long ball. Hits it. One in the air by Shawnee. Hermits now got the ball in the middle of the field. Bit of a missed touch by there. Has Shawnee with the ball. Ref calls a little bit of a push there. Now it'll be St. Augustine with the free kick. St. Augustine lining up. A little bit above the 18. Matt Liss looking to take the kick inside. Hits a beautiful ball right in the middle. No
Right into the
Hermits
hands of
there.
the keeper.
Scooped up by Farrer, as there were no Hermits there trying to get the ball. Seems the wind took that one a little bit.
So more contact. The Hermits down the field.
Seems Clancy got stuck in between Kitch's. His legs got caught up in Kitch's legs. Both seem to be a little bit shaken up right now, but they're both walking on their own. Shawnee showing some class. Throw it into the Hermits, let them have the ball. Clancy plays the ball. Ernest has the ball, gets tripped up from behind. Refs call the foul on Shawnee.
A lot of rough plays here in this game so far.
Both teams seeming to pick up the aggressiveness in this second half. Oh. Clancy messes up the touch right there. Something you don't see often from him. Now it'll be a Shawnee throw. Shawnee send the other Kitch brother in to throw the ball. Nice play by Shawnee off the throw, gets the ball inside. Hermits take it back though. Try to hit it out. Shawnee intercepts it. Shawnee still with the ball. Referee calls the foul. Now Hermits with another free kick. They play it wide again. Declan Davis takes two nice touches, gets the ball inside. Luke Salmon looking for a pass. Hits Aiden Davis. Aiden Davis making a few moves. Loses the ball. Shawnee puts a couple passes together with the ball up top. Kitch making a few moves. Number 29, Braden Short, messes up his run a little bit. Hermits with the ball now.
Hermits are going to lose possession again. They're having a little bit of problem with possession this half.
Yeah, something we didn't really see much of the first half. Seeming to be a big problem in the second.
It's something that you really don't expect from the Hermits. We like to keep possession most of the game.
Yeah, considering that bringing the ball in the back is their main game plan, you don't really see them losing the ball that much. It's part of the reason why they keep winning as many games as they have been this year. Matt List taking the ball up wide. Hits it out to Aiden Davis. Looking to make a move on the outside.
It rolls out. Nice play by the Shawnee defense.
Shawnee plays the six kick pretty fast before the Hermits can get completely set. Ethan Torpy wins the ball back for the Hermits. Plays it inside.
Some more contact.
Ref calls another foul on Shawnee. Foul seems to be stacking up for Shawnee right now. Seems they up the aggressiveness from the first half.
It's going to be Liss.
Matt Liss hits the ball inside. Clancy looking to get a flick on. Hits the ball inside. Sharkey with the hit.
It's still going.
Ball battering around inside the 6. Hermits with the ball again still. Trying to win it back. Ref calls St. Augustine throw.
That was about as much action as we got all game so far.
Yeah, that seems to be one of the more exciting plays we've seen so far this game. Matlis with a long throw inside the box.
Oh, it's close. Rolls to the left of the goal. Picked up by
Sharkey
the
just
keeper.
couldn't give enough height on his bounce right there to get to the ball. Shawnee plays the ball. Miss hit gives the Hermits the ball now off the throw. Pat Ernest takes a turn. Hermits play the ball out wide.
That's going to be the first fall of the game.
Goal by number 27, Matt Longshaw. He's the senior captain for Shawnee. Colin Clancy messes up his touches. Shawnee gets the ball, and they seem to have capitalized on it.
Well, when you're playing a game against a team like the Hermits who likes to have so much possession, when you get the ball, you think you must do something with it. You got to do something with it.
Yeah, Shawnee, this is one of their few scoring opportunities so far this game, so they did the best to make the most out of it. 'Cause they don't know if they're going to be able to get one again with the way the Hermits have been playing.
Shawnee goal scored by number 27, Matt Longshaw. Goal
Hermits,
scored in the
with a pretty big mistake, ends up costing them
Shawnee
a goal.
Matt Longshaw, 52nd minute.
Hermits looking to get the ball out. Put together a few fast passes. Trying to win the ball back. And they do. Luke Salmon with the ball now. Gets it taken from him. Shawnee now with the ball. Hermits trying to win it back.
Nice interception there by Liss. He's going to take it up the outside.
Well, that interception right there seemed to hit him in the wrong place, but he ended up with the ball. And a clean slide by Shawnee gives the Hermits a throw in. Substitution for the Hermits as number 20, Mike Whiteman, comes in for number 17, Aiden Davis.
We haven't seen Mike all game yet.
This is his
first time coming on the
this is his
field.
first time coming in this game. Matlis with another long throw, bouncing around in the box.
Shawnee does another good job of clearing it.
Hermits now looking to control the pace right now. Clancy with the ball. Hits out wide to Liss. Liss looking to play the ball inside. Hits it in. Takes a couple bounces right inside.
Nice
Hermits
effort to keep it in. Barely out.
Farrer looked to make the save, went right in between his hands, but luckily there was no one there back post for him. Throw now for Shawnee. Shawnee now applying more pressure.
Could have easily been a nice drive for Shawnee. They didn't put enough pressure in my opinion.
That was a nice through ball inside for Shawnee. Hermits keeper Gavin Brown sees it coming now. Makes a nice step inside to make the save. Hermits lose the ball, but trying to win it back.
It's another goal for Shawnee.
It's his second goal for number 27, Matt Longshaw, the senior captain. Bit of a head scratcher there on the refs. Seemed to be a little scrabble near the 30-yard line.
Yeah, they were all tied up in each other. I think that should have been a foul right there.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Shawnee seems to capitalize off the no whistle. It's back-to-back costly mistakes for the Hermits right there, costing them goals.
Goal scored in the 55th minute.
Although the first one their fault, and the second one seemed to be a little bit questionable.
55th minute.
Hermits now with the ball wide. Pat Ernest with the ball. Drops it back to Clancy, who plays it through to Sharkey. Sharkey gets a touch on, but gets it taken from him. Shawnee clears it. Now Hermits still with the ball. Hermits now looking to play a quick throw. Try to make up for some lost time. Down 2-0 now. Ball in the air. Shawnee now with possession. Bit of a miss hit there from Shawnee, leads to a Hermit 6 kick. We're now 15 minutes into the second half. Shawnee 2, Hermits 0. Long ball played by Shane Clancy. Getting confused with his younger brother. Matt List plays the ball inside. Brian Sharkey makes a run. Misses his touch, but Ethan Torpy with the ball wide. Looks to make a move, plays it inside. Floating around the 18. Hermits now try to win the ball. Ernest with his shot gets deflected. Declan Davis now plays the ball wide to Matt List. Nice slide from Shawnee. Hits the ball out. Now it's a Hermits throw. Now we have a substitution. Number 25, Mason Cassidy, coming back into the game, taking out Matt List. Plays the ball through. No Hermits there for the ball inside. Ball in the air, Hermits win. Hermits now with the ball in the back. Putting together a few passes. You can definitely tell that Shawnee's pressure this game. Not as much as they did at the start of the second half. Only got a few players up top. Letting the Hermits play around with it in the back. Shane Clancy plays the ball up.
Pretty long clear there. Clancy.
Hermits now with the throw. Hitting the ball back. Driving back again.
Shawnee had the opportunity for a drive. Ran straight over the ball. Hermits
Mike Balshreri now with the ball.
surprised there's going to be no foul there. Some aggressive
I
contact.
Yeah, I definitely see it going both ways though, because when he first got there, he got all ball, but he did run into him. But I understand the refs calling it clean though.
I think we've seen enough fouls called so far.
Yeah,
I'll let that one slide.
refs letting the game go on. Another substitution for Shawnee as Owen Randall comes in. Luke Salmon now taking the throw. Goes inside. Header by Shawnee. Hermits now with the ball back. Now making a play. Goes off Shawnee. And then now this is St. Augustine's second corner for this game. For a team like St. Augustine who thrives off corners, it's pretty rare seeing them only getting 2 so far. Plays inside. Brian Sharkey now has the ball out wide. Tries to make a move.
Take it all the way. Take it all the way. Let's go. Go. Yeah, Andrew.
That's a yellow card right there.
I mean, I get the foul, but I don't see the yellow card. He was trying to keep pace with him. I guess he stumbled up on him. Didn't show any purpose in aggression, but we got Matt Liss checking back into the game now after St. Augustine now has to take out Luke Salmon. A little bit under 20 minutes left in this game. Ref goes over to the St. Augustine bench to have a quick discussion with the coach.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't see much going on there. I didn't think there was really a purpose for a yellow card.
I didn't really see much intent on trying to trip him. He was just trying to keep pace with him. I guess he got wrapped up a bit, but ref now blows his whistle. Lets the game continue. Shawnee now with the ball wide. They take a touch. They take a touch wide, but he goes out of bounds. Now St. Augustine with the 6th kick. Luke Salmon now coming back into the game after having to be taken out after that yellow card. Quick passes from the Hermits. Starting to lose possession of it, but try to win it back. Now Shawnee with the ball. Shawnee putting some passes together. They play it wide. St. Augustine keeper Gavin Brown comes outside to hit it out. Number 14, Charlie Cage making the throw inside.
Liss went for it, couldn't get his head on it.
Ball bounces up in the air, and
So we go to Cassidy in the corner.
Cassidy with the ball now. Looking for a place to put it. Tries to hit Mike Whiteman in the middle. Gets intercepted by Shawnee. Mike Balsherry with the ball now. Looking for an option. He hits Cassidy out wide. Cassidy driving in. Shawnee with a good step to regain possession. St. Augustine gets the ball back. And a good touch by number 9, Declan Davis. Try and get the ball out. Shawnee with the ball out wide. Tries to play a ball through, but stepped by Clancy. Hermits get the ball out. Hermits put a couple passes together. Try to switch fields.
It's a nice play to keep possession there.
Shawnee hits the ball back. Clancy wins the head. Gavin Brown steps outside the 18 to prevent Shawnee with the ball in some open space. Shawnee now with the ball. Hit a nice through ball inside, but Gavin Brown yet again steps up to make the save. St. Augustine throw played quick. Mike Whiteman tries to hit Luke Samuel on the inside. Step by Shawnee, but Hermits win the ball back. Matt Liss now taking a few touches.
Taking it up the middle, like I said earlier.
Tries to hit Mason Cassidy out wide.
Liss likes to keep his ball in the center of the field.
Mason
Outside doesn't seem to be a strong suit.
Bit of a miscommunication. He tries to hit Cassidy outside. Mason Cassidy was trying to drive in, and he couldn't get back to the ball in time. So ends up with a Shawnee throw. Throw goes seemingly nowhere. Hermits win the ball with a bunch of space. Mike Balsherry takes a shot on net. Oh, barely wide.
That would have been the goal we needed to.
Yeah, that could have been
some energy in our.
That could have been the goal that St. Augustine needed to get some momentum on their side. Mason Cassidy comes out of the game holding his back. Number 17, Aiden Davis checks back in.
Well, with 15 minutes left, what do you think here?
I'm thinking at St. Augustine they're gonna start to shy away a little bit from their pinging in the back and try to keep the ball up top as most as they can. Try and get a goal to get some momentum. I'm hoping that one goal could lead to another.
I think mostly we just need to keep it more offensive than defensive now, which isn't what we usually do, but we're going to need to switch it up if we want to get those 2 goals back.
Yeah. St. Augustine's defensive style is what helps them keep possession, but it doesn't exactly help them score too much. Like you said that earlier.
Well, I think we've already seen it with these quick throw-ins here. And here comes another one. It's already coming back in.
Clancy now with the ball. Plays out wide. Luke Salmon checks in for it. Bad pass gets intercepted. Shawnee plays the ball inside. Good step from St. Augustine to try and clear the ball. And a good win on the header by Mike Balsherry. Now taking the ball up.
Oh, another miscommunication there down that right side.
Something we just saw last drive with Matt Liss trying to hit Mason Cassidy wide. Mike Balsherry hits Aiden Davis too wide. Ends up out of bounds.
A little bit too much heat.
Now they're trying to see if it'll be a 6 or a throw. Ref calls it a 6.
It's a Hermit first. Coming back towards the Shawnee.
See, that's what the Hermits look like when they're trying to play more offensive. In the first half, on that play, they would have dropped back to the keeper. But they're now more offensive minded. They need to be if they want to try and equalize this game.
That's right. They definitely need to be. Surprised that one wasn't a foul, but I can see why.
I can see why. He had a clean touch on the ball. Clancy plays a pretty big ball through. Matt Liss wins it. Tries to keep the ball in bounds. Sandy Gustin still with the ball. Thought it might have went out of bounds, but Declan Davis picked up on the no whistle and kept playing.
Just for another quick throw in. Looks like nobody was open. He was going for Whiteman. Whiteman had his back to him. Wanted to get it in pretty quick.
Matt Liss with another throw right now. And now looking at it,
Ladies and gentlemen, caution.
ref flashes a yellow card to number 11, Jacob Borski.
This booking occurs in the 69th minute.
It's not something we could pick up. I guess he might have said something. Ref must not have liked it.
See it.
I didn't see anything. It must have been something he said. Ref running over now to go talk to the coaches. Coach is also wondering what he did. Under the NJSIA rules, there shall be no berating of your opponent. I guess if it was something with words, it might have been something along those lines.
He's going to stay out. I guess that's...
Matt Liss makes a throw inside. Couple flicks.
Everyone wanted
Saved
to
by
be there on that
Shawnee.
throw in. Everyone wanted to be there.
Yeah, there seemed to be many in the box right there. But the quick throw leads to Shawnee losing possession of the ball. But St. Augustine got it, and now we'll end up with a Shawnee throw. St. Augustine looks like they're getting another kick. Free kick now.
Gotta hope for a good drive here. It's covered up by Shawnee again. Cleared out.
With just a tiny bit over 10 minutes left in this game, the Hermits are going to need to put something on the board if they want to get back into this game. Matt Liss plays the ball through. Shawnee keeper Ferrer all over that one. Seems to be taking his time, pushing everyone up. Drops the ball. Clancy with the ball. Hits Balistreri out wide. Balistreri makes a nice move on the defender. Still running with it.
It's going to get popped up
Ball
again.
in the air. St. Augustine wins the ball in the air. Aiden Davis now with the ball out wide. Takes it inside. Luke Salmon with it. Trips up. Still has the ball.
He's going to keep the ball. That'll roll out of bounds. Throw in for St. Augustine.
Quick throw to Shane Clancy. Tries to hit the ball through. Back to Pat Ernest. But now Shawnee takes it.
Now that's got to get called. There's going to be no call on that one.
There's going to be no call. Wow. Refs must have seen a clean slide. I mean, in my opinion, I feel like it could have been a foul. But I also see why they didn't call it, because he did get a lot of the ball.
That looked pretty dirty to me.
Pretty controversial call from the refs right there. Shawnee people in the stands still not happy with that one.
Salmon's going to let it roll out. He'll take it.
Number 29, Braden Short coming back into the game for Shawnee. Shawnee now drops down. Seems like they have a lot more in the back than they used to. That's number 12, Owen Healy, coming back into the game. And a clear shove right there gives St. Augustine the free kick, played quickly. St. Augustine now with the throw.
Looked for the quick throw in. Had to pass it off to Liss.
Matt Liss now taking the throw.
Another
Another long one inside. Still bouncing around.
It's going to come back to him.
Ends up with another throw.
Let's see what we can do with this one.
And a nice flick on by Mike Whiteman. Aiden Davis was crashing, but just couldn't get a touch on it.
Salmon fighting for it.
Just over 7 minutes left in this game. Hermits really pushing now. They need something. Mike Balsheri tries to play the ball inside. Gets blocked, and he shields it as it goes out of bounds. Will be another throw for St. Augustine. As they look to play everything fast. Try to get as much up top as they can. Malice with a throw inside.
Crowd calling for another foul. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. Playing a rough game here, LaRosa.
St. Augustine fans still looking for a foul right there off that push. Not sure what sport that kid's playing with the pushing, but doesn't look like soccer to me. Matt Liss with a nice header inside. Ball's up in the air. Little clash up in the air for the ball. Ref seems to call offsides. He's holding his hand up. Ball went in the air by Shawnee, but they flick it right back to the Hermits.
Hermits need to get it up in Shawnee's zone. We only have
Clancy with the ball in.
under 4 minutes left. We gotta be a
Tries to
little bit
hit
more
Mike
aggressive.
Whiteman. Matt Liss looks for a cross in. Ball near the 30-yard line. Bit of shouldering right next to each other, trying to win the ball. St. Augustine still with possession. Clancy plays another ball. St. Augustine scrambling. Just under 5 minutes left. They need something. They have any hope left in this game still.
I'd say we're going to need something here if we have any hope.
Two substitutions coming in for Shawnee in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Clock reads 76 minutes, 1 second. It's currently stopped. Back in.
Play continues. One in the air by St. Augustine. St. Augustine still with possession. Nice move by Matt List to free up some space. Tries to play the long ball. Mike Balsheri wins it in the air again. St. Augustine brings it down. St. Augustine with it. Mike Whiteman tries to take a flick inside, but no Hermits there to try and pick up on it. Matt tries to play it wide. Shane Clancy, with the ball inside, bounces around. Declan Davis, back post, tries to play it back across. Ball now in the air, bouncing around still. Ball
Hermits
staying in the air.
Hermits desperately trying to keep it in Shawnee's zone. They do not want it anywhere near their net.
Shawnee fans calling that call questionable. Matt List now plays the ball inside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Shane
second
Clancy
half.
tries to
2
get a
minutes.
flick on it. St. Augustine tries to play the quick throw. Ref tells them to move back a bit.
Under 2 minutes here left.
Shane now looking for a pass. Plays a high ball inside. One in the air by Shawnee. Shawnee now on the attack. Shane with another long ball, trying to find Aiden Davis. It's going to be another throw for the Hermits. Matt List with another long throw inside. Hermits get a head on it, but hit it right to the keeper.
Under a minute left now. And that's going to be the game.
And that will conclude the game. The score is Shawnee 2, Hermits 0.
Well, you got any final statements here before we sign off?
St. Augustine doing what they normally do, keeping possession of the ball, but just couldn't get it going in the top third. They had a few shots early, had some nice opportunities early, just couldn't finish them. That ended up costing them the game. Any thoughts for you?
No, I mean, I thought that was a pretty even match, even though it ended 2-0. It felt like both teams played pretty evenly. Both fought well, but
Yeah, both teams had their strengths, they had their struggles, but Shawnee just capitalized on the few mistakes that the prep made, and now they're winning because of it. All right, well, that's all for tonight. I'm Elijah Davis signing off with Tim Shea. Have a good day. See you later.
Ladies and